Okay, hello class. How are we doing today? Good. Good. Okay, so you know how we started learning about characters and what else? Can you remember? It was setting. So we learned about characters and setting already, and those are the elements of a story. And we have one more element to learn about today. So I'm gonna have you guys watch a little video, and you're gonna have to tell me what this one that is that we're missing.
Identifying character setting and main events in a story. Reading books can be really fun. We can read about many things like what's going on in the world, talking animals, and fun activities such as sports. After we read a book, we want to share it with others. But how do we know what to talk about? What do we say? There are three main things to talk about: the characters, the setting, and the main events of the story. The characters are the who of the story. The setting is where the story takes place. The main events are what happens. Now let's use it with a real story. This is Bob, who lives in a little town on a tropical island. Bob isn't the same as other boys. He is special. Bob has superpowers. He can fly, he can run really fast, and he's really strong. One day Sally came running over to him. She looked scared. "A cat stuck in a tree," she screamed. "Oh no," Bob said. "Can you help me?" she asked. "Sure," he said. Bob used his superpowers and flew to where the cat was stuck in the tree. He got there just in time as the cat was blown out of the tree and caught it. He brought the cat to Sally and set it down next to her. "Thank you so much," she said. "I'm glad you got there in time." "You're welcome," Bob said. Now let's talk about the story. The characters are Bob, Sally, and the cat. The setting is the tropical island they live on. The main events are Sally asking for help and Bob saving the cat. Now you can talk to all your friends about the stories you read. Have fun!
All right. So from that video, there was one new element of the story that we learned about, and that is the main events. So that's the one thing that we haven't covered. So in that story in the video, one of the things that they covered was the main event in that story was that he helped save the cat from the tree. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up a little book that we all remember, right? We've read it the past 2 days, so we know about Andrew Henry's Meadow, okay? And there's a lot of things that happen in this book, and so it's kind of hard to say what is the main events in this story. But the main events of the story is all of the big things of the story, all the turning points of the story. By turning points, I mean the things that got really intense and then came around. So, do you have an example? Oh, that's a great example. Okay, so your example was when he ran away from home. That was a great example because that was a turning point in the story. When Andrew Henry ran away from home, that was a moment where the story really changed. That was a main event that changed everything in the story, the setting, everything, the characters. So, so now I'm going to pass out, now I'm going to draw sticks for our partners, okay? So we have one stick. I'm going to call out your partners. Oh, Travis, your partner is Sid. Awesome. Get all our partners. Okay, so now we're each in groups of 2. So you and your group find a spot throughout the room where you 2 can work. It doesn't have to be at a desk. It can just be anywhere. So once you have your spot at the carpet or wherever you choose to be, you can go to the desks right over there or wherever you want to go. So once you get there, you and your partner, I'm going to hand you out a sheet of paper. And each sheet is a little bit different. I think only 2 groups will have the same sheet. So each sheet is a page from the book photocopied, okay? So one of the main events is photocopied. So you guys have your own sheet with the illustration and the writing in the book of what's happening, okay? So each of these is a main event, okay? So one of the main events is Andrew Henry running away. One major event is the other kids running to Andrew Henry and having him make them a house. Another main event is when all the families went, "Oh my gosh, where are my kids?" And another major event is when all of the parents finally found their kids because Sam the dog brought them there. So those are all the different major events. So each of you have a different one. So I'm going to pass out these different major events, and you and your partner are going to get together, you're going to collaborate and talk about, okay, how can we show this? Okay, I'm going to have you guys role play. So you and your partner are going to look at the major event you have. You're going to say, how can we show this? Are you going to be Andrew Henry? Am I? What are we going to do? So, for example, I'm going to be a girl at recess who doesn't have very many friends, and I'm really lonely and I'm playing by myself. And you're going to be someone at recess that comes up and helps me. So how are you going to help me, okay? So when you're role playing, you're in a different character, okay? And we know all about characters. So I'm going to be a character right now, and we're going to role play how this would go. I have no friends. Nobody likes me. Everyone's having so much fun. I'm here by myself. No one wants to play with me. Oh, hi.
You want to play?
Do I want to play? Yes, thank you. Do you want to be friends too?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. See, that was us role playing. Thank you, Travis, for role playing with me. So that was us role playing. So we're acting out a different situation. So that's what you and your partner are going to do based on your main event. This is going to show me that you understand what a main event is. And then after we're done role playing, then we're going to get together as a group, and I'm going to give you an exit ticket. Okay, and on this exit ticket, it's going to have, you have to draw me a picture of your favorite main event from the story. It doesn't have to be the one I assigned you. It can be any main event. And also there's going to be a stoplight on there that says red, green, or yellow. Okay, so you have to tell me how you feel about main events. Do you understand them? Are you still confused? Are you confused about role playing? What is it? So then you're going to give those to me at the very end. And we're going to pretend like I did this earlier, but I'm going to do it now. And so, our targets for today. So, we're learning about, I will be able to identify main events in a story. That's our first learning target. Say it to your neighbor. I will be able. Good, okay. And our second learning target is that I will be able to draw a main event. Okay, so tell it to your neighbor. Perfect. Okay, we're pretending like I did that at the beginning, and now I'm ending it. Okay, so now I'm going to give you your papers for your main events, and you guys are going to start planning.